Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am Miss Katie. Hey, everyone. Hi, welcome to class, everybody. Hi. So great that you guys here. You guys are here. I'm so happy about that. Hold on, let me just play something here. The modern world is facing an undeniable moral crisis. Let's start that over. The modern world is facing an undeniable moral crisis. The ongoing animal holocaust. Every year, billions of sentient beings are forcibly bred, confined, mutilated, and slaughtered in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Their short lives are filled with fear, suffering, and deprivation, all to satisfy human taste preferences that are unnecessary for survival. To call this anything less than a holocaust is to deny the scale and horror of what is happening. Just as humanity has recognized the moral atrocities of the past, it must now confront the violence inflicted upon non-human animals. Veganism is not a diet. It's not a trend. It's a justice movement. At its core, veganism is about refusing to participate in the exploitation and killing of those who are most vulnerable. Animals are not objects or commodities. They're individuals with the capacity to feel pain, joy, and a desire to live. Just as other justice movements have fought the systemic oppression of marginalized groups, veganism stands to liberate billions of animals from a system that views them as nothing more than resources. One of the most common excuses people use to avoid veganism is convenience. Yet today we live in a time where vegan alternatives exist for nearly every product. Burgers, milk, cheese, ice cream, leather, cosmetics, all of them have cruelty-free versions that can be bought in supermarkets and shops worldwide. There's no need to cling to tradition of outdated habits when ethical, sustainable alternatives are so accessible. The very same tastes and experiences people claim to love can be enjoyed without funding torture and death. Furthermore, veganism aligns with the universal principles people claim to uphold: compassion, justice, and fairness. It is inconsistent to teach children to be kind to dogs and cats while paying for pigs, cows, chickens, and fish to be tortured and killed. This selective compassion reveals a cultural bias, not a moral truth. If people truly believe in justice and empathy, those values should extend to all sentient beings, not just the ones society has arbitrarily chosen as companions. Another crucial point is that veganism is not about personal purity or perfection. It's about justice. No one can live without causing some harm, but what matters is reducing unnecessary harm. The vast majority of crops grown worldwide are fed to animals raised for slaughter, not directly to humans. By eating plants directly, we minimize suffering and maximize the use of resources, feeding more people while sparing animals from slaughterhouses. Veganism is simply the baseline of justice, not an unreachable ideal. Critics often argue that people should have the freedom to choose what they eat. Sure, but they shouldn't be able to choose who they eat. Because when choices cause harm to others, they're no longer ethically neutral. No one would argue that exploiting children, enslaving people, or harming the vulnerable is just a matter of personal preference. Similarly, consuming animal products is not a benign lifestyle choice. It is a decision that funds systemic violence. Freedom of choice cannot extend to taking away the most fundamental rights of others, the right to live free from exploitation and death. To sum up, veganism is the logical and compassionate response to the greatest injustice of our time, the animal holocaust. It is a justice movement rooted in empathy, fairness, and the recognition of animal rights, with cruelty-free alternatives available for every product imaginable. Convenience and tradition can no longer excuse participation in violence. Choosing veganism means standing against oppression, aligning actions with values, and creating a kinder, more just world for animals, humans, and the planet we share. Please be vegan from now on. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's put our empathy into action. Miss Katie will show us how.
There you go, guys. Now you know all you need to know about veganism. So you're going to be vegan right this second, right? Yeah? All right. Very, very proud of all of you guys. Whoever wants to come in and practice to be a teaching assistant, you know what to do, guys. If you've been here before on TikTok, you put your name in below as a request. At TikTok, we'll put your name in a certain order based on the kind of decoration that you put here. So if you are a kid, obviously you cannot put decorations. And so we're hoping to weed out the people that are under 18. Not that I don't love you guys. Of course I love you guys. Under 18, you guys are open. You guys are smart. You guys are curious. Yeah, but you've been brainwashed just like everybody else. But what I love about the kids is that they still have their hearts intact, you know? But I'm really sorry, guys. On TikTok, you have to be over 18. So if you want to come in and read a card, that's just the rule, okay? It's not my rule. All right, over here on my YouTube channel, thank you everyone for, somebody says fix my camera. I'm not sure what you want me to do. I have it the best that I can with the Wi-Fi that we have here, unfortunately. I know we don't have the best Wi-Fi here, but I'm hoping it's going to be better when we get to Montreal, which will be in a couple of days. I'm still in Italy here, but I am heading back to Canada. Yeah. Gonna go back to Canada and see my family, and but don't worry, I'll still be with you. I might miss a day or two because jet lag and time change and all that. So if I'm not here, don't worry. Well, I was gonna say, don't worry, the plane didn't crash, but you never know. By the way, when I get on this plane, if the plane crashes, okay, my last will is that you guys become vegan, all right? Because it matters so much to the victims. What is that? Oh, somebody put some kind of a decoration I've never seen before there. Some kind of a plate or something. I don't know what that was. Anyway, thank you guys for being so kind. Thank you guys for 4,000 likes. Let's go, guys. All right, there's 846 of us. How long does it take to get to 20,000 if everybody taps as fast as they can? Can you guys do the math? Let's try, all right? If there's 500, everybody tap as fast as you can. Let's help to save the animals. Let's tell the algorithm that we care about them. Let's tell the algorithm, hey, bring on the religious people. Come over here, religious people. Come over here, atheists. Let's keep tapping, guys. Look at that. There's a red line over here. You're going to see it go bigger and bigger and bigger. Don't stop, because as soon as you stop, you have to start again at 0. Keep tapping, guys. When I'm tapping here right now, I'm tapping with this hand that you can't see right on the screen. And I'm going as fast as I can all over the place. Putting the hearts in. Good job, guys. Good job. Hey, Michael, I see you tapping there. Sebastian, thank you for tapping. Hi, Oscar. Thanks for coming in. People are just coming in. Mia, you just joined? Start tapping on the screen, okay? Tap 100 times before you do anything else. Everybody else, keep on tapping. You guys on YouTube, your job is to write kind comments. Your job on YouTube is to write educational comments. Now, think about the things that you've learned in class, okay? One of the things that you can type is, veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. Who wants that job over here? I'm gonna look at one of you guys. I'm gonna tell one of you guys, you have to have this job. Oh, I stopped. I got 402 likes. If you guys stop, what number do you see? I got 402. Look at that, guys. We got to 21.9 thousand. Just like that. What a team. What a team. Vegans are winning. Yes, we are. Vegans are winning. Guys, you're awesome. We can do this.
We are winning.
Yeah.
We're strong, we're happy, we're healthy, and we're proud to be on the right side of history. We're brave, we get up, we show up, we speak up, and we never give up. We are smart, we know that every day is a brand new start. We keep learning with our heads and choosing with our hearts. We are glowing, we're serving, we're protecting the animals, the planet, and the next generation. Little by little, my vegan friends and I, we are winning.
winning, guys. Every single day, vegans are being created. Vegans are out there creating more and more TikTok channels. Every single day, we are on our way to save the animals. And I'm so proud of every single person here, because the fact that you showed up means that you are curious, and that is such a great trait to have. You're not boring. If you're here, you are not a boring person. You are curious. You are here to learn. You're wondering right now, what the heck is on her necklace? Some of you guys are trying to look, right? And this is what's on my necklace. Not triggering at all, right? Because you guys are smart people. You're not going to get triggered by this. You're going to be like, oh, that's interesting. Well, hope she talks about that, right? Because you shouldn't be triggered by somebody's thoughts and statements. Now, why I'm saying this is because I'm trying to prove to you guys how much power you have. Got your hands? You have so much power, more power than God. You guys on TikTok, you have more power than God. You guys on YouTube, you have more power than God. It's right. I know it sounds hard to believe, right? Because you're thinking to yourself, well, didn't God make the whole planet? Didn't Allah make the sky and the stars and the sun? But here's the thing. Neither one of them is alive. Neither one of them actually ever existed. But let's just pretend that they did. Right now, they're either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or they never existed at all. This is God and Allah. Okay, or any of the other gods, Zeus, whatever. Everybody has different gods depending on where you are in the world, right? Who has the most power? You do. Every time you go to the grocery store, you have the power in your hands. You can be vegan forevermore. Go to the grocery store and do good things. What are you going to grab? What are you going to grab at the grocery store? All of the vegan foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, peanut butter, lentils, beans, chickpeas. You're going to stay away from the part of the grocery store that is a morgue, where the dead bodies are. Don't go there. Stay away from the part of the grocery store that is like a morgue, a cemetery. Don't go there ever again. And by the way, you new moms out there, do not put your kid in a stroller and then take them to see the dead bodies. That's fucked up. Moms and dads, come on. Think about it. The first time your children will ever see an animal like a fish is going to be when they're dead? Does that make sense? It's so messed up. Will the first time that your children ever see a chicken is when it is mutilated and in styrofoam? That is so messed up. Will the first time that your child ever sees a lamb is when the lamb is dead during an Easter dinner? That is so messed up. You can do better, parents. You can do so much better than that. All right? Yeah. All right. I'm counting on you guys. All right? You can look in the mirror and you can all be vegan from now on. You can do this. Yes, you can. You can do it.
Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone who has ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on.
Now, this is my vegan declaration day. I want all of you guys to study this, take a screenshot, make your own pretty design like this. And when you become vegan, you will be able to write Happy Vegan Declaration Day there and fill in your name. You see here, it says Miss Katie, and you see the date for me, 10 years ago. It's been 10 years, you see? June 27th, 2016. For 10 years, I haven't eaten a single animal. I never bought anything made out of leather, which is their skin. I never bought anything made out of fur. I never bought any animal products. And if I can do it, you can do it. I don't eat eggs. I have not bought eggs. I have not bought anything with eggs in them for over 10 years. There are vegans in the Olympics. You can be completely healthy as a vegan. You don't need to worry at all. All right, I'm 61. Now, if I can change at my age, when I was 51, I became vegan. Can you imagine? Do you know what I feel so bad at? You know, the only thing I regret about becoming vegan is that I didn't become vegan sooner. I wish I had become vegan sooner. I feel really bad. Guys, if you want to come in and you want to read a card, you can put some decorations on the desk, like a swan, any kind of animals, okay? Look through the little decorations you can choose and put either a bear, a swan, a giraffe, a whale, there's a puppy. Okay, there's all kinds of animals. I like to have them on my desk. Sure, you can put them on my head if you want, but see how I sit up pretty tall? So sometimes I don't always see them, but it's okay if you guys do that anyway. Also love to have a chicken on my shoulder. Cute little yellow chicken. All right, guys, so when will your vegan declaration day be, guys? Let me see what you guys are writing over here. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for the little decorations on the screen. Hey, Christy, thank you for coming in. I'm so happy to see you. Christy just put a little tofu there before. What else do we have? We have somebody whose name is Bosnia is here. Hi, Bosnia. If you guys are just looking and you haven't yet come in, you guys are just looking at your live stream and you're just like, what's going on? Tap on the screen, come on in, and tell us where you are in the world, like what time it is. Here, it's 1:45 in the afternoon. I'm in Italy. Now, I know you guys who are in Florida right now, and you guys who are in New York, you guys are on the East Coast, Georgia, and all these places, you're 6 hours behind us. For you guys, it's like really, really early in the morning. All right, and you guys in Australia, for you guys, a bunch of you guys are already in bed for the night. It's actually midnight in Australia. Isn't that cool? So that's why we like to say where we're from, okay? Somebody wrote here, Hunter wrote, it's 6:44 in the morning. That's nice, Hunter. Tell everybody where you are. Obviously, don't tell them your street number and stuff like that, but tell everybody where you are. Guys, let's get, oh my goodness, hold on, guys. I want to make sure I thank you guys. I just had a bunch of new followers, so I want to read your names out loud, okay, guys? Let me see. Who is all here? We have people coming in. Thanks for being here from Sweden. If you follow me, thank you. I'm going to read your names out loud if I can. Jamie the Vegan followed. Thanks, Jamie. Chelsea followed. Mo Rants followed. And JD followed. Thanks, guys. Somebody, James, hey, thanks for telling us you're in Australia. Hey, James from Australia. Kylie followed. Who else followed? Kenny followed. Jacob, thanks for being here. Hi, Janice. Hi, guys. Yeah, I don't actually have mods over here on my TikTok channel. I had some, but I don't know what happened to them. I guess they're busy with their own channels. Let's get to the first person here who's going to read a card. Oh, guys, over here, somebody who wrote, Allah is God. HD Hacker, I'm going to have to put you in a timeout, okay? Sorry about that. I'm just going to have to put you in a timeout because we're not writing that Allah is God because neither of them exist, okay? Allah doesn't exist and God doesn't exist. And, you know, these are just imaginary, fictitious fairy tales that people have devised. I know you get triggered by that, guys, but I'm just telling you. Look, there's no God or Allah, and that's okay. But you should be vegan anyway, even if nobody is watching you. Now, did you know that religions were created so that people could control you? That's right. They don't think you're smart enough or kind enough to be good on your own. So they created these gods. They taught everybody, oh, there's these gods watching you, better behave. But a better message for us is to teach our society to be kind regardless, even when nobody's watching. Especially when nobody's watching, you should be kind. All right, so let's not get triggered, guys. We're going to listen to another song, and then I'm going to let the next person in. If you guys want to get in line, you put these decorations on the screen, and you'll go to the top, all right? Here's a song to remind you. Don't get
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them. Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, you'll use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden rule, use your hands to be kind, not cruel. Put only vegan food in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate. So use your hands as if they were your heart. I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart.
There you go, guys. You can be tougher. You can be strong. You can do hard things. And being vegan is not hard. It simply means that you're not going to pay for little baby chicks to be blended alive. You're going to stop buying eggs because that's what they do. These are all the boys. They are going down into a blender. It's really sad. This made me so sad when I saw this. You can watch videos of this online. And it made me just cry so much to know that I was part of this. And that's why I stopped eating eggs. Only the baby boys are killed like this. These are the guts and the blood of this baby's brothers. The reason they kill only the boys, can you think of why? Why do you think they only kill the baby boy chicks in the egg industry? Do you guys know? Write it in the comments if you know. Okay, guys, in the comments, educate people. Write a sentence like, they only kill the baby boy chicks in the egg industry because they will never be able to lay eggs. And when you write that, it is so helpful because you're educating other people. All right? All right, let me just go over here and read this super chat here. It says, hello, Miss Katie. Remember me. Hi, Royal Bro. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm very glad to see you. And I'm very happy that you are not paying anyone to hurt these little babies. Thanks for that. It makes me happy to know you are so kind. I'm going to press a heart on your comment and a thumbs up. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for that. I gotcha. All right. Thank you. You're very kind to me. You're very generous. All right, guys. So let's get it. We got to continue the lesson. All right. Let's see who's here. All right. We have somebody at the top of the list. We have Hero. We have Ava the vegan. We've got somebody named Whelp. Don't know if I'm going to let in somebody named Whelp. But anyway, let's see who we've got. If Hero can still come in. Oh, don't tell me that Hero had to leave. I'm so sorry, Hero. Oh, that's too bad. Hero is here.
Kill yourself.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ava. It sounds like somebody hijacked your account, sweetheart. Is that your mean brother again? I'm sorry that he does that. Well, don't worry. I know that you are good. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, let's tap on the screen. And we've got Hero. If you're watching, I hope you come back. Oh, there's Hero. Here we go. All right. So, guys, we are talking about why we say that you were born vegan. Bet you guys didn't ever think of that before, but it's true. Everybody was born vegan. Hello.
Howdy.
Hi. Are you in the hospital or are you home?
I've been home since Saturday afternoon.
And how you doing?
Better. Still feel a little nauseous every now and then.
All right. Are you able to walk around and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Very good. All right. So you're okay to read?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here is your card.
Why we say you were born vegan? You were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. When you were little, if you were put in a room with a rabbit and a banana, it would never occur to you to bite the bunny. Your instinct would have been to love and protect the rabbit, not harm her. When you were small, you played with toys that looked like animals, and you loved to learn about them in books. Sadly, over time, you were brainwashed to pay people to murder and steal from animals, instead of being taught to remain vegan. Thankfully, though, you can go back to your roots and be vegan again. Join us, make today your Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
Amazing. You did such a good job reading. Thank you. Guys, let's tap on the screen 100 times to encourage our friend here who was just practicing to be a vegan teaching assistant. One day he's going to be like us, every one of you guys. It's just a matter of time. You got to get all your clicks, and then one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm vegan. After a while, you're going to realize you actually really do care. You don't want to be mean to the animals. Hey, look at all this vegan decor. Woohoo! Be vegan. It's yummy and not taking animals' lives. Yes! Thank you so much for that beautiful decoration. Wow. Guys, oh, thank you, Royal. You are so sweet. Thank you for your support here on my channel. Maybe you guys don't realize this, but I quit my full-time teaching job and my full-time before that nursing job because I care and I want to help make the world a better place. Now, the reason I quit my nursing job is because I thought, well, I'm going to be a teacher and teach kids at a young age how to take care of themselves and the planet that we all share with the animals. But then when I became a teacher, I realized, wait a second, they're not really letting me tell the truth here. So then during COVID, we all had to teach online. We all had to teach in front of cameras. And then I just stayed here. So I actually ended up quitting my full-time job and staying here. So of course, working for TikTok and YouTube, it does not pay very many of the bills. That's okay because luckily I don't need a lot of stuff. I don't need gold. I don't need silver. I don't need a fancy car. I don't need a fancy house. I don't need fancy clothes. Everything I have is like secondhand. So I'm really happy that I'm blessed to be able to help the animals here. So anybody who helps, thanks so much. I really appreciate you guys. All right, so Hero, is there anything else you'd like to read or say before you go?
I do want to say something. So last week during one of your lives, you were talking about joining another vegan's live, and there was other vegans on a panel.
Yeah.
And you were kind of upset with that because they should have been doing their own lives.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be also like, let's say, anonymous for the voiceless when they congregate into one area? Shouldn't they be spread out more, like like one person in a shopping mall or one person at a grocery store? The only difference I see is the way the message is delivered.
Well,
you got people going out.
Yeah, hold on. First of all, let's talk to people. A lot of people don't know what Anonymous for the Voiceless is, and they don't know what you're talking about in context. But I want to give you right now a great thumbs up because you have done your research. You know what Anonymous for the Voiceless is. Would you like to first explain it to people? Because people watching right now don't understand it.
I don't really understand it either. I've heard you talking about them a lot.
Have you seen images of it? Have you watched any videos of it?
Just the ones that you've posted.
Okay, so Anonymous for the Voiceless, for everybody watching, is when vegans, they wear all black and they wear a white mask and they hold TV screens out in the public. And what they do is they wait for people to come to them. They don't chase them. They never yell at them. They just wait and they don't even talk. And they show the videos, such as the actual videos of this kind of thing, where you're seeing the animals being killed. You're seeing exactly what is legal and very sad and wrong. And they wait. Then there's other people who are watching, and when they see somebody looking at the screen and they can see that they care, then they walk up to them and they say, "What do you think about what you see?" And then they have a very specific list of questions that they ask them to help them become vegan. So while I think that this Anonymous for the Voiceless can be a great group, and I do recommend everybody joins one in their neighborhood, The reason is that it's a great way to meet vegans. It's a great way to not feel so lonely because it's sometimes hard to find ethical vegan friends. You might be able to find friends who are, or vegans who are, call themselves vegan, but all they do is care about, going out to restaurants together. They don't really talk about the issues. But what's great about Anonymous for the Voiceless is that it is a great place to meet vegans. Is it the most effective, efficient way to do vegan activism to make the world vegan? I don't think so, but only because they haven't improved yet, but they're getting better. For years, since the very first group that started in Montreal, I've been saying that people should be filming more and they should have better posters on the outside. They still don't have that. So a lot of times you'll get a bunch of people holding the Anonymous for the Voiceless TVs, but it might be a really sunny day and people can't really see what's on the screen. Or people are just on their phones yakking and they go right by and they don't even know what the whole display was about. So that is my criticism. They should have better signs. They should always do it when it gets a bit darker out and you can really see the screens better. But what's the difference is that when you're doing it online, when these vegans are online and they're in a little group, like here on TikTok, it's normal at first when you're starting. So for example, Hero, maybe you're gonna start watching other people's live streams and maybe you're gonna get in on the panel to ask a question, or you might eventually help to teach because you've learned so much by now. And the more you keep learning, the more you will end up being vegan and you'll be able to participate. And this is great for people who are just starting to be vegan and starting to make friends. But the reason I was critiquing these people that I saw is because each one of them is an ethical vegan and knows everything. They already know all the answers. They have the ability and the power to each spread out, not just keep congregating and just sort of like gathering among together and sort of making fun of non-vegans. That's not the way it should go. They're not doing enough teaching. And so I think it's fine at the beginning, but after a while, everybody should branch out on their own. And the reason it's to finish, to keep answering your question, the reason it is better is when you are online, you are reaching way more people. Each time that you are online, like right now, I have 554 people here. I have 269 here. People are coming and going, but they're always seeing my necklaces. They're always getting the message. I mean, you can't miss it, right? There's little posters behind me. So it is much more efficient and effective to go online. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, for the most part.
Did I leave anything out?
Not that I can see.
All right. Have you followed any other vegans yet? Are you watching any other live streams?
Not really, because I don't really have much time.
Yeah. All right.
I do host my own live streams, but they're more political based.
Oh, what are they about?
Mainly politics.
In the U.S.?
Yeah.
Are you a Trump supporter or not?
Yes.
You are a Trump supporter. Okay, so you know Dean Withers?
I've seen some of his videos.
You know Parker's
TikTok.
Parker's channel, Parker Get a Job?
Yeah, I've seen the videos scrolling, but I've never gone to any of the live streams.
So they are
or anything.
extremely popular live streamers, and they don't like Trump, but the problem with them is they call themselves liberals, and they're all like, we care about everyone. Let's not exploit anyone, but neither one of them is vegan yet, and that makes them incredible hypocrites, and that gives them an X. But you get a check mark because you did a good job and you listened to my answer, and I really appreciate you coming every time. Thank you so much, Hero. Bye for now. All right, check mark for him. And also check mark for a Royal Bro. Your comment's still on the screen. Guys, you see what happens when you put a red one on? It stays on for so long. Be vegan. It's yummy and not taking animal lives. I thank you so much. What a great message to give to everybody. Let's keep topping here. We're doing so good. We are, hold on a second. I just noticed somebody just followed me. If you just subscribed to my account, of course, I want to say thank you to you guys. And I'm going to read what you are writing there. Just give me 1 second though, okay? I want to have something else on the screen to make sure that people understand veganism. So if I'm talking to this camera, you see, I'm trying to multitask by giving you guys another message. Doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you, okay? Just have to read over here on my TikTok. All right, so TikTok. TikTok is writing all kinds of stuff. Let me see though. I want to see who just followed me. 102 people followed me. Thank you guys so much. All right, somebody says, I want to caress and cuddle you. All right, okay, here's a hug. Let's have a cuddle. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Basilis says, let me in. Okay, thank you. Somebody says, do I support Native Americans? Which ones? What are they doing? You have to be more specific. All right, let's see what else we have here. Do I support Trump? The Trump question is very interesting. The Trump question, do I support Trump? You know what I think about Trump? Is I think that Trump should be somebody that we study to figure out how the fuck can somebody who is so despicable, such a liar, such a horrible man, how did he get elected? Now, there's something that you gotta admire about that, right? What has he done? How did he convince so many people to vote for him when he is such a horrible man? So let's study that and let's pick up some of his qualities. Hey, thanks for the decoration. Now, do you, look, I'm Canadian and I'm here in Italy. So, but of course I follow a lot of people. Oh, I wanted to ask Hero if you're still there. Do you watch Candace Owens? Do you know what's happening with Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens right now? Like, I follow all these people. I follow Russell Brand and I follow a lot of people on the right wing because it's important that we learn from everyone. Guys, you shouldn't just be stuck in your own echo chamber. If you're a liberal, that's fine. Okay, but you got to know what's going on. You got to expose yourself to the other opinions. If you are a conservative, you have to expose yourself to other opinions. You have to be open to learning and you have to know who is the enemy, regardless on which side you're on. Okay, so what can we learn from Trump? Well, we can learn to use the qualities that he has, but instead of using them for evil and cruelty and for having no compassion for the animals, what have I picked up from Trump? You want to know what I've learned from Trump? You're going to have to wait for my book to come out. That's right. You're going to have to wait. One day I'm going to talk about all of this. All right. So let's get to the next person here. Thank you again so much to everybody. Somebody says, he got elected because the people like you were leading the Democrats. Ah, that's what you think. Well, I'm not. I never said what side I'm on. I already just told you that I am vegan. I'm here for the animals. And the liberals, most of them, are complete hypocrites. They are still eating animals, just as most of the Republicans are. Anyway, you guys who are Americans, you always think that you're the center of the universe. You know there's other countries out there, right? Yeah. Anyway, we could talk about that sometime. If you guys want me to do only a political show one time, I'm totally for that. Maybe Hero will help me to host it. Hey, Hero, wouldn't that be fun? I would like that. Okay, guys. So vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Angela. Thank you, Michael, for subscribing. Thank you, Sakuna, for following me. Mic not working. Oh, I don't know why. That's strange. Let me see if I can watch my own live. Is the mic not working? Really? Because then I'll restart. Can you guys hear me? Hey, somebody says they're gay. Okay, that's fine if you're gay, but this is not the place. Somebody says I should get a proper job. Well, what could be a better job? Okay, thanks, guys. Hold on a second. You cannot hear me. Okay, I'll just restart the live, but let me just make sure. Hold on. Let me go to my own live. I can try to get there on TikTok. Just a second. TikTok.com/music by that vegan teacher. TikTok.com/music by that vegan teacher. Oh, I have to put the @ symbol. TikTok.com/@. Let's see. Music by that vegan teacher. Oh, let's see if I can see my own live stream. I wonder if I can watch my own. Here it is, live. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. See? There we go. You can hear me. Okay, let me get out of here. Okay, thank you. You can hear me. Yes, you can. Okay, good. So whatever problem was, it's fixed. All right, let's get to the next person, guys. Oh, wait, what is this? All marked viewers. What is this? Marked viewers. Oh, thank you. Thank you, inspiration, motivation, and faith. Thanks for sending me a heart me. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all of you. Okay, who else do we have? If you guys send me a decoration, I'm going to say thank you to you guys because you're so nice. All right, you followed and subscribed. Thank you.
Hello. Sorry.
Hi, Conrad.
Okay, sorry, my mic was just not working for a second there.
Are you ready to read a card to help teach veganism and make the world a better place?
Sure, but after, can I ask a question?
Sure, as long as you do a good job reading. What is the number here? 45.2 thousand. You see that?
Yes.
All right, so that's where you're starting, okay? Now tell everyone to tap on the screen to encourage you, and we'll see how long you stay here. The longer you stay here, the more followers you get, okay?
Okay, guys, I guess like the live.
Yeah. All right, here you go. So do you think that vegans are forcing people to be vegan?
Okay, this is personally on my opinion. I'm not judging anyone in the vegan community. Personally, I think some vegans are like very powerfully protesting their opinion to try and
Okay, so let me stop. Okay, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there, okay? Because your answer was wrong, okay? Let's do the right answer. This is the right.
Hold on. I said.
Here is the right answer. No, you're gonna teach first, and then you can talk about your opinion or whatever. Okay. First, you're gonna teach the facts. Vegans are not forcing. There's a difference between talking and forcing. Forcing would be me at your house, pinning you down, tying you up, taking your wallet, forbidding you from buying any non-vegan food. Forcing would be me shoving tofu down your mouth. I am nowhere near you. I did not tell you to come here. I am not forcing you. Read the card and then we can talk.
No, vegans aren't forcing their belief on you. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing you is because you pay people.
No, you didn't read it properly, and you're reading it in a very schmernerd voice. Schmernerd means very flat.
Sorry, my first language isn't English.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I just heard you talk before pretty passionately. It's not that. It's just that you missed a word because here's what you're doing. Here's the psychology behind what you're doing. You're like, fine, I'll just read this really fast in a monotone voice. I'll get it over with. I don't give a fuck about learning. And that's not the right attitude. So I'm giving you one more chance. Right? If you really want to talk to me, I'm really open to it. I will let you speak. But you have to do the proper job. You have to show good faith. So you need to read this properly. All right? Try again.
No, vegans aren't forcing their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing is you because you pay people to kidnap, breed. I'm not going to say that word because I might get banned.
No, you will never get banned. No, you will not get banned, and you will read it because we are telling the truth here. We're not afraid of words. Are you going to read it, or am I going to flush you?
Personally, I think that word.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. You're going to get banned from me. Bye. Here's the truth. We tell the truth here. We are not wimps. We're not afraid. We will not let the bullies take us down. This is exactly what happens. Don't be a coward. Say it. Here we go. So when somebody says to you, our vegans are, oh, hold on, we have a super chat here. Let me read this. Somebody says, Katie, you are awesome. Take a seat, haters. Vegan is the way forever. Yes. Thank you so much. What's your name? Pat Ann. Pat on the back to you, Ann. Pat Ann, she can be a badass. Pat Ann, she gave me $10 all the way from Australia. Thank you, Pat Ann. Next time I eat my potatoes and my broccoli, I'm going to think of you. That's right, I'm going to think about you because you're cheering me on. And I'm going to write a song for you. Hearts for you, Pat Ann. And by the way, I love that you spelt my name properly. Kadie. All right, so when people say to you, Vegans are forcing. You're always forcing your opinions on me. Okay, what you say to them is this. No. Vegans aren't forcing their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing is you, because you pay people to kidnap, breed, which means rape or sexually assault, stab and murder innocent animals, just so you can eat their tortured bodies. Who is forcing who? Vegans are not forcing you. We are talking. We are reminding you that you were born kind and you should go back to your roots and be kind again. Who is forcing? People who eat animals. They are forcing. They are paying people to cut the heads of innocent animals. This animal wants to live. She does not want her head cut off. Now all the baby chicks have their heads cut off. They are mutilated in knives because they're considered to be useless in the egg industry. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Do you know what molting is? Forced molting? Listen to the words in this song. Don't eat eggs, guys. Hey everyone, this is a reminder to you all not to eat eggs, because in the egg industry, all male baby chicks are macerated at just 1 day old. Why, you might ask? Well, that's because they'll never be able to grow up to lay eggs, so the boys are considered to be useless. Can you believe it? That's true. Now I know what you're thinking. The eggs that you eat are different because you see the packaging and it looks like some kind of happy farm, but the truth is that the chickens you see have had all their brothers murdered. That's messed up. That's not cool. That's cruel. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Not only do eggs come out of a chicken's ass, so that should tell you something about whether you should eat them or not, but also corrupt capitalists cram crazy amounts of chickens, billions actually, into tight spaces where they live in Holocaust-like conditions for their entire lives, where they don't get to see the sun or the sky. Also, there's another form of torture called forced molting, where cruel corporations and farmers force hens to lay even more eggs, denying them food and water for days, which further exemplifies the industry's complete disregard for these poor chickens. All of this leads to diseases which get into our food systems and make even humans sick. But that's not the reason you should stop eating eggs. You should just stop because it's fucking cruel. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. So what should you eat instead? All kinds of things. Plants have protein, like lots of protein. That's how elephants get so big. That's how giraffes get so tall. That's how vegan athletes get so strong. There are vegans in the Olympics. You don't need to eat eggs. You can eat a million other things. You don't need to eat eggs, legs, or anyone's wings. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for murder. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to suffer. There you go. Don't eat eggs. You don't need to eat eggs. You don't need to let anybody suffer. Did you move? Remember, guys, that when I move, you should move. Get some exercise. Do whatever. Jump, jumping jacks, push-ups. Do whatever you guys want. Okay? If you want big arms, if you want huge muscles like mine, then do push-ups, okay? It's not my goal. I don't like to have big muscles. I just want to be able to lift my grandchildren and lift my bicycle up the stairs. I just want to be able to do a handstand, you know? Yeah. Can you do a handstand against the wall? I can. Should I show you? Here's the problem, though. In order to get up, I need a little bit more space. So I'm going to have to push my desk that way. But there's not a whole lot of room, because on the other side, I have my green screen. It's a whole big thing here. But anyway, I'll show you. I've done some handstands. You could see me do them outside. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Somebody says, so It's Froggies is saying that somebody is being very disrespectful. So guys, if are you being disrespectful in the comments? Okay, don't be disrespectful to It's Froggies, okay? Because It's Froggies seems to be a nice person. On the other hand, we have somebody here named Mary who just said that she thinks people should eat eggs. So she's going to get banned for life. That's right. Okay, Mary, you just made a huge mistake because now I'm going to ban you for life because the entire song was about being kind to these innocent animals, and you just showed us that you are an absolute witch. You are a monster. If after I show you this and I tell you that baby chicks get ground up alive every time you eat eggs, these are all their brothers. It's a cycle of violence. And Mary Griffith, you think it's funny to tell people to eat eggs? Well, you're not welcome here. So now you are banned forever. Now, can you still see the live? Yes. Can you comment ever again? Yeah. Do we ever see your comments though? No. I don't see them. Neither does my precious audience here. All these wonderful people here who are trying to learn and to be kind, they will never see your comments either. Vegan for Life is here. I'm vegan because I give a shit about animals, says Vegan for Life. All right, let me see what I got here. Let me try and see if I can pin that. Okay, hold on a second. What is other people are writing? Vegan teacher, I have a serious question. Well, if you have a serious question, put a super chat here and put it down so I can have the time to read it, okay? It's going to freeze. Otherwise, everything goes too fast. Somebody said, okay, Blessing also wants to be hidden forever. Bye, you're gone forever, also for being cruel. Somebody says, stop swearing I'm a kid. I will fucking swear if I want to, Joseph. How about you, Joseph? Tell your parents that you don't want to eat animals anymore, all right? That's a more important thing. Use your voice to tell the adults in your life that you want to be kind and not eat animals anymore. Don't use your voice to tell a vegan teacher not to swear, because I will swear appropriately. If something is fucking awful, I will say it. If I stub my toe, I will say shit. If I accidentally drop my peanut butter toast upside down on the ground, and the peanut butter side is down, I'll say, God damn it. And that's okay. Okay, understand the difference, Joseph? Now, come on. Joseph, you don't want to hear swearing. This is not the place for you. Will I be swearing all the time just randomly? No, because then that becomes addictive. You know how some people are, right? They're like, oh, well, yesterday, I went to eat some people are addicted to certain words. That's not cool. That means you've lost control. Always have to be in control. You always have to try to be in control because there's so much stuff out there that's out of control. You got to be able to control your own emotions. It's a tough one, right? Especially if you're a compassionate person and you see things that are unfair. But use your emotions to do good things, right? You got it. You can be courageous. Who wants to talk about this? Anybody? You can talk about it if you want, or I can change it. You want me to wear something different? You want me to wear this one? Is this better? That one's better? Because it's a question instead of a statement? Which one do you prefer? Okay, you guys write down. Which one should I wear? The square one or the circle? Let me read what you guys are writing. Which one should I wear? The square or the circle? Which one do you prefer? Somebody says circle. Somebody says square. Another person says circle. Somebody says square. Well, it's half and half over on my TikTok channel. What about you guys? Should I wear the circle or the square? Somebody wrote square. Somebody else said, so far only one square. Somebody says triangle. Oh, I do have a triangle one somewhere. I do have a triangle one. Where is it? That's the question. Where is the triangle one? Hold on. I have so many of these, guys. I have a desk full of them. But anyway, okay, so I think mostly people say they want me to wear the circle, okay? So say goodbye to this one, and I will have the one that asks a question. You guys can come in if you want. You can ask me what you think about this. Oh, by the way, do you know why they're backwards? You see that? Look. Do you know why they're backwards? Because in real life, what you're looking at is actually the right way. I put them on both sides so that when I come to TikTok and YouTube, they're always ready to go. Just like my cards, see? There's a little tip for you guys. When you make your cards, see, this is actually backwards in real life. In real life, this is the right way. Every poster on my wall is actually printed backwards. And when you see me with t-shirts on, and there's writing on them, it's usually backwards too. Yeah, just a little tip for you guys when you become vegan and you have your own channels, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Somebody wrote Alu Akbar. Oh, you're getting banned for sure. We don't want any of that religious nonsense here, all right? We just don't want anything like that. So let's put this one on. Okay, we are here to remind you that being religious is not helping anyone, and that all religions stem from people trying to control you. That's right. All right, let's see who we have here. Let's see. Okay, somebody wrote, she abuses her dog, says someone. I don't know who's abusing their dog, but thank you so much for pointing that out. That's very important that you told us that. Guys, you should not abuse your dog. Feed your dog vegan, vet-approved dog food. Okay, that you go and you ask your vet, you say, give me the brand name of a vegan vet food, a vegan approved brand, or you can even be smarter than that. You can go online and research. So you type in vet approved vegan dog food, and there's lots of brands. And this is just one here. It looks like this. Comes in a big bag. Comes in a big bag that I ordered. I wonder if I still have the bag because we just recently dumped it into like a big container. And I told my husband, I got to keep the bag to show you guys. But anyway, I'll try and look for it after. But I don't want to promote a specific brand, right? Because I'm not getting paid by these brands or anything. And they're all of them are different, just as good as others. So sometimes it looks like this. Sometimes it looks just like a little circle with no hole in it. But you get the idea. This is what vet-approved vegan dog food look like. It has taurine. Good? Yeah? You got it, Timothy? Noah, you got it? All right. What about you guys? Katrina? Did you get it, Katrina? You understand? Jackie? Toddy? Good? All right. Excellent. All right. Very good, guys. Oh, let me just see. I've got something looks beautiful here. Vegans are better than God, says That Vegan for Life. Yes, we are going to pin that comment. That's right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Pin the message. Let's go to the next person over here. All right, next up, we have somebody named Conrad. Conrad has only 422 points, though. So, Conrad, you're going to have to try a little bit harder, okay? If you want to get to the top and you want to talk to me, you're going to have to put some kind of a decoration on the desk to show me that you're serious about being kind, all right? I don't want to find out that it turns out that you eat cats. I don't want you to eat cats. That would be cruel. And I don't want you guys to eat dogs, all right? Thanks for the decoration. No more eating dogs, you guys, everyone who's watching from China or South Korea. Okay, don't eat cats or dogs anymore. That's mean. Cats and dogs want to live. They don't want to be boiled. They don't want to be trapped and kidnapped. Cats and dogs want to keep their own fur. They don't want you to cut the fur off of them. So anybody here who else is still eating cats and dogs? You need to stop right now. No more eating cats or dogs, all right? By the way, don't eat frogs either. They want their legs. Nobody's going to eat. We're going to stop eating cats, and we're also going to stop eating sheep. No more eating lambs. Who's eating lambs still? Don't do that. That's mean. All right, guys, thank you very much for tapping on the screen. 54.7. Let's tap on the screen 100 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break. Ready for another 10? Let's go. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. We're up to 20. You guys doing it? Oh, 55.2 thousand. All right, let's just go crazy, guys. Ticky-tock. We got this. And go. Tap as fast as you can for as long as you can. My record so far has been 423 that I did, and then I had to stop. My finger got sore. I bet you guys can do longer than that. Shake. Tapping, tapping, tapping. All right, what do you guys, while I'm tapping over here, guys, I'm also looking at my YouTube channel on the left. YouTube, guys, what are you all writing? Let me see. Oh, we got a super chat here by somebody named Vincent Golden. Vincent, I just managed to grab it with my left hand. It was going so far. Somebody wrote, fish feel pain. That's right. Fish do feel pain. Thank you, Vincent, for acknowledging that. I'm so happy that you went and looked that up online. Right. Fish do feel pain. Fish feel pain and they want to live. Oh, I stopped tapping, so I only got 218. I lost track. Too much multitasking. All right, guys. So everybody knows what to do. Going to be kind to all the animals. Okay? Be careful what you put in your mouth to chew. All right, let's see who's next. Conrad is here with 632 points. Let's see what we have with Conrad. I don't know if I'm going to let Conrad in. Only has 25 followers, so it could be a fake account. I'm just here, IG. I love you so much. At my girlfriend is the best. I love her. Okay, so this is a weird kind of an account. Conrad writing to the world, I love my girlfriend. She's the best. Nobody knows your girlfriend, Conrad. All right, what you should be writing instead is, I'm here to protect the animals. That would be a better thing to write in your bio. All right, show who you stand for. Let's go back. I think I saw a super chat I missed. Hold on, I'm gonna try and scroll back. Scrolling, YouTube. I got it. Real dog, right. I'm gonna start my own farm. What's my favorite vegetable? Ah, good idea, starting your own farm. That's a great idea. Favorite vegetable? I don't know. I like a lot of them. It's really cool. Have you ever seen a broccoli grow right out of the ground? It's so beautiful. Did you ever pull a carrot right out of the ground? So beautiful. Did you ever dig and get a potato out of the ground? So beautiful. Oh, we got somebody named Daniel who just put a decoration down here. Thank you, Daniel. All right, let's see if Daniel has made it to the top of the list or not. We have here Conrad. We have Santi, and we have Green Forever. But, you know, a lot of, we also have this, we have somebody whose name is Rainbow. We have Lisa. I'm going to see, guys. You're going to have to, sorry, guys, I can't let you in yet, okay? Because you don't have enough points just now. You have to get higher points. You have to put more decorations on the screen to prove to me that you're not mean. Because sometimes people come in and they're kind of mean, all right? Hopefully you understand. All right, guys, I got to get all these in order here. Okay, we have pretty much in order. Okay, 1 to 11. That's not in order. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Guys, who wants to be my personal assistant and come here and organize my whole desk? Carts all over the place, little toy animals all over the place. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Right? The first 3 cards, in case you're new here and you've never seen them before. Oh, we have somebody who wants to come in. Just got a bunch of hearts. Santi. Somebody named Santi just put 2 big hearts on the screen. That's cool. Hey guys on YouTube, I want to thank you very much for also writing the different things that you are. And somebody asked me about my shirt. Well, this is my husband's shirt. He didn't want it anymore. I don't know, I think it was a bit too small on him, so I cut off the sleeves and I put these little things here. Yeah, just put these little things. It's wrapped right around my bra strap actually, so it doesn't move. Yeah, it's really comfortable because it's very cool. It doesn't cling to me, you know? Yeah, thanks for asking though. Okay, let me see who's all here. Okay, guys, we're going to read this. Oh, we've got still Conrad. He's at the top, and somebody named SG. Oh, you guys are close. SG has 600 points. Conrad, you have 692. All right. Oh, Rainbow has got 105. Rainbow's trying to get up there, too. Okay, guys, we're waiting for one of you guys to, I'm going to give you a few more minutes to decide who's going to be next. Somebody just made a mistake here. Uh-oh. 5 big guys are vegan and they're wise. I love that song. Thank you, Chocolate. Good idea. I do have that song, but it's too hot for me to dance right now. What else do we have? Oh, thank you, guys. Plants don't feel pain. Very good. Plants are living, but they're not sentient. Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives. Very good. You guys are learning fast. All right. Let me see what else we have here. Can I kill ants and cockroaches? No. Why would you want to kill them? Unless they are invading your home, that's different. If I came to invade your home, you would be allowed to kill me too, okay? But The ants and the cockroaches, they don't really want to invade your home. It's your fault for not blocking the entrances well enough, all right? So do a really good job of sealing your home so that they don't get lost. The ants and the cockroaches in your house, they're just lost. Are you allowed to kill them if you can't find another way to get them out? Yes, it would be okay. You're allowed to defend your property. But if a mouse comes in, there's ways to trap them. And there's ways to bring them outside without hurting them. Never ever buy the mouse paper that is the glue, because that's a slow, terrible, painful death. Instead, you get these kind of mouse traps that you put a little bit of peanut butter in, a mouse goes in, door closes, and then you have to check on it often though, because the poor mouse is in there and they can't escape and just go crazy, right? It's like jail. So you bring this outside and then you save your mouse. Okay? Make sense? All right. What else do we have here? More vegan decor. Not a cow, not your milk. Not a cow, yeah. You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. You're not a baby or a cow. All right, let's go over here, guys, and see if we have any more songs here that we haven't heard in a while. Let's just take a little break before we read some more cards. And it's time for you guys to go get a vegetable right now. Think about your fridge. Do you have any celery in there? Do you have any carrots in there? Do you have any cucumber in your fridge right now? Do you have any kind of lettuce? And what you can do is just go get all of these or bring your phone to the kitchen and chop this up into a delicious salad. Or if you want, you can just get a carrot and come and eat it. All right? Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. That means go get a vegetable into yourself. You can do it. And yeah, we're going to call tomatoes vegetables. All right? I know technically they're a fruit, but go veg yourself. Go on. Do it.
Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
What happened? I pressed the wrong song. Let's go to the veg one. Same tune. Veg.
Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
Yes. All right, guys. Hold on. I got to stop it before it goes.
Go veg yourself.
You know what TikTok's like. Everything just goes on a big circle. All right, guys. Oh, my goodness. I realized the time is actually up. Hold on. Let me see if there's somebody who waits here. All right. We got somebody named SG who has 950 points. You know what? That's close enough, SG. I'll let you come in if you are still here to read a card. Help us teach the class. Okay, so this is why we are vegan. We're vegan because animal agriculture is a leading cause of all of these terrible things.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Are you ready to read a card?
Can you hear me? Mic check?
Are you ready to read a card?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, thank you for coming here.
Yes, I'm ready.
Here you go.
Can you straighten it out better?
Yeah.
It's like dumb bitch. Kill yourself, dumb bitch. A fucking racky ass bitch.
What? Don't talk to your girlfriend that way. What are you doing? Guys, go and report this person talking to his girlfriend that way. That is so mean. That is so... What is wrong with you? Oh, it was your boyfriend. You call your boyfriend a bitch. Oh, okay. No, it's still not right. This guy's gay and he calls his boyfriend a bitch. Like, you are so confused. What's happening to you? Is it because you saw my flag here? Is that why you're all confused? Okay, this is a freedom flag. This is a freedom flag, okay? No matter whether you're gay, lesbian, you don't call anybody those names, okay? Don't do that. That wasn't nice, all right? You're not welcome into our vegan club. No. For that, you get an X. X. You're not welcome into the vegan club. You're not nice enough. You have to be kind to your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever you were doing that to, all right? Okay, thanks for remembering. Go to the back of the class. I'll see you next time. Don't be a pain in the ass. Guys, I have to go. The live stream's over, but I'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube. Love you.